right. Hello. Welcome from Anime Central. We're here with Corey Wilder.
Hello.
Corey.
Hello. Hi. How you doing?
Doing okay. How are
Nice.
you?
Man, busy.
Yeah.
There's a lot. I didn't expect that many. A lot of people would come up to my table. I'm still baby. I still am like, oh man, this is all new to me. Like this is like I've only started doing cons this year, and people go like, I love you. I'm like, thank you. I'm just a nerd. Like, guys, you guys want to play some Sonic or something?
Yeah.
But it's awesome. I
You're
love
coming
it.
to the other side of the table at the
Yeah,
convention.
yeah. Well, that's what I'm used to being like a fan. That's
Yeah.
what I'm used to doing.
Cool.
And like, it's weird for me to be on that side of the table and be like, "Hi guys, all right."
So what got you into voice acting to begin with? Did you start out doing any like theater stuff or anything?
So for theater, I did theater and film from my sophomore year of high school all the way up to my sophomore year of college, and then the pandemic happened in my sophomore year of college, and so we couldn't really do like theater and film in front of each other anymore. So I was like, oh well, shit. Now what am I gonna do? Because I want to do acting. And what happened was that I discovered a pilot on YouTube, a Has Been Hotel, and I looked through and I was like, I don't recognize any of these actors. I'm like, who are these guys? And that's when it clicked in my brain. I was like, oh wait, you can do voiceover in general. So you don't have to be like a big name talent. You don't have to be like a Phil Lamar or like a Gray Delisle or like anyone or like a Mark Hamill to do voiceover. You can just do it at any time. And that was the gears started going. I was like, okay. Pulled up my laptop. I said, all right, Google, how to be a voice actor. And then just started going down the rabbit hole and finding a bunch of different resources. And now here I am, 5 years in.
Get a bunch of PVC pipe and start making a booth.
Yep, yeah. I mean, here's what I did. I had my closet. I turned my closet into my booth. I had I got a bunch of pillows, put them on the back like little acoustic folks, and then I got my comforter and said, whoop, and then it had a microphone. And it worked. I recorded so many roles in there, and nobody knew. And I'm like, oh, awesome.
These sound designers are all like, it sounds so good. Where
They're like, it sounds clean. I'm like, oh yeah. They're like, are you in like a Studio Bricks? Yeah, man.
So much.
Yeah, I'm in a Studio Bricks right now.
As he like turns the comforter over and goes to bed.
Go to bed like, all right, night, son.
I'm just imagining you putting an ad like it's this money for an hour in my recording studio and dragging somebody else. So you said you're 5 years into this.
Yeah.
That feels fast to me, but maybe I don't know. How does that feel as you're getting into this? Do you feel like you're sort of on a meteoric rise, or
It's like a mixture. So some years feel fast, some years feel slow. It mainly depends. Like for my first year, I mainly did a lot of fan dub stuff because I was like, I don't know how to actually audition for all these projects and things. So my second year was when I actually started going like, oh, there's casting call club. Oh, there's auditions on Twitter. Great, let me do auditions through those. And that felt fast because I was constantly auditioning for stuff. And the longer you keep yourself busy determines how fast your year goes. Like, I'm so shocked that it's May. It doesn't feel like it should be. I'm still stuck in like February. It shouldn't be May right now. This feels wrong.
yeah?
But it's just a blur. Like it just depends on if you're keeping yourself busy, which auditioning is keeping yourself busy. Even if you're not booking, that's still good. I do like just to let you people at home, I do 100 auditions like almost maybe within 3 months. And sometimes I don't book any of them. But you have to keep doing it because you never know. Some days something has to give and it's not going to be you. You have to keep going through it.
Yeah.
But doing auditions, it keeps you busy and just having fun. Like that's the thing. Having fun with auditions helps a lot because time flies when you're having fun.
Yeah.
What was it like learning how to do like the movement of speaking the lines with the lip flaps and everything like that for dubbing?
Man. Whew. Dubbing was hard for me to get into just because it's so technical.
Yeah.
It's extremely technical, but I finally got to a method where I was like, okay, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to look at the script. And since I've done theater, I'm going to try and memorize the lines to the best of my ability. And then if I can, I'll look back and I'll recite the lines as the lip flaps are going. And because theater definitely helped me retain my memory for like memorizing lines. Like without it, I probably would be cooked and not doing as good. And even then, sometimes I can't memorize like a whole multiple paragraphs of lines. So I'll just take it right down the middle because sometimes there's a screen with the video, and there's a screen with the script. So I'll just look straight down the middle, and I'll be like, appa, appa, abba, dabba, baba, and I'll be listening to the Japanese as they go. I'll listen to the Japanese as they go, and then I'll say the line as the Japanese are going.
This is your
And then I'll
process
commit it
as
to
you're
me.
prepping?
As I'm getting ready to do it. Because the thing is that like they'll play the line once for a preview, and then they're like, all right, now your turn. I'm like, got it. So cold reading is an important thing to know. You need to be able to cold read because I don't know why, but people think that we get the scripts like way in advance. We don't. Our first time going into record, that is our first time ever seeing the script.
Okay.
It's the same it's not even just for dubbing. It's for animation and video games too. Like you'll go in for a video game session, that'll be your first time ever seeing that script.
And make a choice.
Yeah, and you need to make your
Okay,
choice
correct me if I'm
right
wrong.
now.
I don't think we've heard that before when talking to voice actors. We talk about process and stuff.
Yeah,
But the fact that the performance you're hearing is essentially a cold read for everybody, it's kind of surprising to me.
Yeah, and we like that's why anytime someone is like, man, that voiceover is good. I'm like, great, because that was our first time ever seeing that script, and we put our best into it, and like it would like the stellar performances you're hearing is our first time ever seeing that script.
That's impressive.
Yeah,
That's
it's
the
the
word I'm
power of
looking
acting,
for.
man. It's the power of being a great actor, dude.
I'm thinking about when we've had conversations previously with people about what's the journey of getting into the emotion of a character, especially difficult scenes.
Yeah,
The fact that it was a cold read was never really a factor. in
yeah.
those conversations.
You just have to hop in. Like
just gotta go.
That's why making strong choices is so important.
Yeah.
Like if you're going to do something, do it. Like do not like half step it. Do not second guess it. Go all the way in and trust your instincts.
Yeah.
And then if your instincts are wrong, the director will pull you in a different direction. That's it. Like you have to trust it.
Are you working live with the director while you're doing your?
Yeah, it's always live. Like for some indie projects, not so much. Like they'll usually have it be like you record and then you'll send it to them, and then they'll either like it or they won't, and they'll be like, here's some retakes. But most of the time it's live. You're usually working with the director, and it helps to have the director there because they know the whole story. So they'll be like, all right, this is what's happening in this scene. This is what you need to know. Here you go. So then we're not going in blind like, what's happening? What are we doing?
Yeah.
What,
So at
what,
least you
why
have a
is this
moment
happening?
before, right?
Yeah. Like because the director has to like know everything that's going on in the thing. And sometimes for sessions they'll have like the creators there and they'll have like the script writers there, so then they can tell you like what their process was when they were making it or what they were thinking when that was happening. It's all a collaboration. Like it's I know everyone gives, which yes, us voice actors, we do a really good job, but it really is a collaboration. Like we help bring it to life. The director has the vision, and then the script writers make the script so it can be easier for us, but it's all collaborative.
Yeah.
It's all a collaborative effort. Like without the script writers, without the director, without even audio engineers, it would all fall apart. Like I'm gonna be completely honest. Like, we are a huge part of that process, but we need everybody else there too. It is a village that makes the stuff that makes the entertainment that you guys like. It is a whole village.
Yeah. Well, this is awesome, man.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for taking the time to sit down with us.
Of course,
Yeah.
dude. No, I love letting people be able to see like, what's going on behind the curtain, because it's hard to figure out what's going on behind the curtain.
So, what could people watch? They can go online to see you now or in the next couple of weeks, months.
Man, so Gachiakuta is of course one. That one is a newer one that's come out. I voice Zanka Nijiku in that one. There's also, if you're of age, Panty and Stocking, which you can. I voice Polyurethane. He's a twink angel. He's got a little pink hair, very sassy, very very twinkified, And there is also a video game called World War Z. There's a DLC that came out. I voiced a character called Big Banks in that one. He's a rapper, indie producer, social artist, all that stuff. He's great. But yeah, just look up Corey Wilder on Google and you'll find my IMDb, and you'll probably find like a wiki that has a bunch of stuff that I've done that I don't update, by the way. So I'm like, someone just keeps an eye on someone keeps an eye on all of my work and just goes like, here you go. They keep an eye on all my work and just put it there, and I'm like, awesome. This is great.
Thanks, internet.
Because I hate doing this.